What up? It's Tuesday. It's late. It's 10 o'clock. It's your favorite late night show. What's up, man? It's we outside. We here. We live. We in a building. You know us. We gifted, never scripted. Just want to tell y'all today we are sponsored by Harper's Vending, where you can find all your excellent needs or vending snacks. You can reach us on Instagram and Facebook and wherever else that you may want to find snacks at. But anyway, let's get into it today. We got AKA Shay, what's the name today? Shay Nasty.
Shaden.
Shay Tanae today. She can't even get her name right. We got Shay Tanae today. We here. We got two special people in here today. They're not guest hosts today. Let me make that clear, okay? We're interviewing them. These are our first interviews on the show ever. Woo! Welcome. We're glad to have y'all here. But we got Rod here, and we got AV, and we got T, the photographer, because she the photographer. Appreciate y'all coming to We Outside the show. It's only Tuesday. How y'all feeling? Like I got a vibe. I check the vibe in the room. How y'all feeling? Y'all good?
No, I'm feeling good, man.
Okay. Like it. Long day. I mean, it is late.
It is.
So it be like that. It be like that sometimes, you know. It took me an hour or two and I live closer. It took me an hour or two and I live closer. So to tell you something. You know, how you feeling? You feeling inebriated, ain't you? I can see the colors forming over you. Oh
yeah,
man.
I'm feeling good.
How you doing, T?
Blessed.
I like that. I heard somebody say that earlier. I didn't really know how to respond because I was thinking about some inappropriate shit. So I was like, oh, I really want to say that back right now. It's not really a good thing to talk about. But like we here, y'all want to just tell the people who y'all are real quick. I'll start with ladies first.
Always.
Just tell the people, you know, who you are and, you know, so we can get into it.
I am Amy the PR.
Hey, listen, bleeper for a blooper. This microphone's not even on.
Wow. So you just had me sitting here looking wild.
Yours
like,
is on.
Oh, everybody's on but mine. If you don't want to hear what I gotta say, just say that.
You good.
If you don't like me, just say that.
No, we not.
But no.
Not in the cousin's house.
Okay, you're right. But I am AV the PR. I have been doing public relations for the last 6 years. I am also a psychologist. I specialize in industrial, organizational, mental health, as well as cognitive behavior. So for the most part, I go into these businesses. I kind of give them a better idea of what would help them to kind of grow their customer service, grow their marketing. I also am an emotional health coach. I've been doing that for the last 6 or 7 years. Yeah, because yes, an emotional health coach and practitioner. Nope, it's a little different. So with the therapist, they pretty much like to go in, they bring up your childhood. They talk about all the things that kind of interferes or interacts with the way that you handle people and situations today. With emotional health coaching, it's something a little different. We all know our feelings, like we know what we're feeling, but we don't know how to process that. We don't know how to move through those feelings or how to even accept certain feelings and be able to move on. With anger, for example, a lot of people can't just be angry and then move forward. They hold on to that anger every single time that situation is brought up to them, but you don't have to.
We ain't even get to the interview yet. She dropped the hands on us. Like she just came out.
My bad. That's who I am.
You know when the coach be like, I want you to get out there and start with that aggression.
Yeah.
That's what she just did.
You gotta get out there.
like you know what I'm saying? If you was running the 200, you broke the record because I said, damn, I ain't even. We ain't even asked nothing yet. I think I'm just going to sit
okay. And I think Shay the one who got me all like, yep, I'm gonna keep going because she over there like, yeah, okay. And then T over here like, yes.
Emotional support right now.
Oh man, my bad, y'all. But yeah, that's who I am.
And I was like, oh, we gotta conduct this interview real quick, you know.
My bad.
Okay, you know, we definitely okay. That's what's up. You know, and how can people reach you? I asked y'all at the beginning because you know so people can know they can find you.
You can find me on TikTok at AV the PR. I'm on Instagram at art.drugs.truth because for the most part that is all I talk about, art, drugs, and truth. And on Facebook, I am Alyssa Kisses, ALYSSA Kisses with a Z at the end. I was about to spell that out. Y'all should know how to spell kisses.
All right. we gonna get you one name for all your stuff.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I have so many businesses. I honestly cannot go by one name.
You can't.
I can't.
We need a whiteboard for you. We gonna write them down.
I feel judged.
It's okay. We don't judge here. We cousins. We make up at the end of this. Is all love.
You're right. You're right.
I don't know, man. Should I go?
I mean, just let the people know who you are. And,
You know, man.
what do you do?
You know, when you have somebody phenomenal go, man. Nobody goes at the Bernie Mac when you go to his comedy show.
Hey,
Nobody.
My boy called me Bernie Mac. Bro.
When you have somebody dominant and amazing like that, nobody goes after that. But,
Bernie Mac gotta go last.
if she gave me permission, I guess I'll go.
It is genuinely my pleasure to hear what it is that you do and what you represent, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Well,
That's how Black people supposed to talk to each other.
That's
cousins,
right.
baby.
Okay,
Cousins.
cousins.
See what I'm talking
You know?
about? Stop calling each other bitches and hoes and niggas. All right.
I mean,
Did y'all
unless
hear
it's
that?
necessary.
That was
That
beautiful. You heard how they? Oh man, I'm trying to tell
Just
you.
gave me a peace of mind, made me comfortable enough to go, But no, guys, it's your guy Rod, business consultant. I've been doing this for quite a while. Started off at Chase, man. It's crazy, right? So I come from a neighborhood, man. You wasn't thinking people was gonna work at the bank or be anything important. Fun fact: I only got a job at the bank because I seen they dressed and wore suits, bro.
That's one way.
Literally, I was working at Meyer, and I was a gas station man. I always wanted to be a gas station man too. I just always thought it was cool to be like, let me get 20 on two,
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you up though.
Like, you
That's
can't
how
say-
they used to meet women back in the day.
For
How
real.
you doing?
Gas station attendants and milkmen.
I did just write my number on the receipt. Like, here you go.
I didn't put that in the 10-piece nugget through the window before when I was.
I'm
Hey, man, you
done.
gotta get in how you can get in, man. Or you can't say that we're cool. You was like a little kid. And your friend in your neighborhood drug dealer used to be able to go to the store and he used to go behind the counter. To go behind the counter, that's freaking VIP.
Yeah.
The liquor store.
I still feel like that to this day. Like,
Muhammad and them don't play that, bro.
that's
Yeah,
not
man.
true.
Right.
That's not
He
true.
messed with me. I went to school in Hamtramck.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
I'm just saying, if I did see somebody behind the counter, and I know we're getting off topic. If I did see somebody behind the counter, I'd just be like, "Dang, man, how'd they get back there?"
They gotta be plugged in, man.
Like, what do they do? What do they
That's how I felt
sell?
about R&B only. Anyway, I mentioned y'all. Y'all didn't pay me, but R&B only. Listen, I need y'all to come back to Detroit because I missed y'all. And then y'all released tickets, and then y'all only released 100 tickets, and then they was all up on the top level. Who want to sit in the seat while they at an R&B only?
I heard it was a vibe too.
It was a vibe, but it's cool. I'm going to Trap Karaoke. Man, shout out to Trap Karaoke. Listen,
Shout out to
cousins.
Trap Karaoke because it is a
Listen,
vibe.
cousins, I'm plugged in. We out here, so we gonna tap in with y'all in a minute. Y'all just wait. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, man.
We got some good people here. So, my first question, I always ask everybody this: how many people you fuck yesterday?
0.
It's a joke. All right, look at it.
It's gonna be
God.
0.
Because I was about to be like, do I count? do me count?
I can't even count.
Anyways, so what's the hardest thing in your that's a bad question, but
No,
what's
it's
the
not.
hardest
There are
part
no bad
about
questions.
your profession?
Which one?
The emotional coaching.
Getting people to understand that it is as simple as it's as simple. We like to complicate everything, and because emotions can get so complicated, we don't like to believe that we really can feel something and then just be over it. We feel like we have to harbor on that because that's what we've always been taught. We don't let stuff go. So that's kind of the hardest part, getting people past, to get them to unlearn their learned behavior and relearn something better that will help them further.
I think that's cool you said that because my follow up question is, do you do people's feelings? Do you think in today's society that we are overly? I know you just said that people are overly processing their feelings, but do you think that social media and the rest of the world is overly helping to process these feelings, how I feel? Because that's what it's about these days, how I feel on the inside.
I think it gives people a crutch. I don't think it necessarily kind of pushes it, but I do think it gives people a crutch because now they can go and look at memes and they can read other people's statuses and they can go into look into other people's lives and they're constantly comparing, and that's kind of pushing you into a further emotional space now instead of removing yourself from social media, because in reality, social media is just a collection of other people's thoughts and feelings. So if you constantly looking and reading and feeding into other people's thoughts and feelings, where do you process for yourself? Because now you're taking on other people's issues without even realizing it. So you thought you were upset about something that was happening in your personal life, but in reality, you're more upset about constantly reading these struggle statuses, and it's nothing you can do about it. Now you're stuck.
You grab the door for him real quick.
No, I think that was major. What you said, it's like a melting pot for everybody's emotions.
Yes.
And here it is. You got people who don't know how they feel.
Yep.
But I see you post something, and now I'm thinking that's how I feel. And the whole thing,
Exactly.
it ain't even the same ballpark, but
Exactly.
it's so influential that I'm just like, all right, well, now I'm mad because it's closer to that than
Yep.
how I feel, and it's crazy.
Especially when like big situations come up, I'll use, and I'm only using this because it's been so common in the media, like the R. Kelly situation, how some people will still listen to R. Kelly, some people won't. People really get upset, like they be ready to fight about R. Kelly music, like the whole TikTok, do it to your legs shake. Like people were mad that people were doing that R. Kelly TikTok, but there are people who are coming out like, you got to think about it like this. There is a Black creator who came up with that dance. So it's a Black creator that's making money off of this. So which way, who do you really like? How pro and how anti are you? And what's more important, to be more pro or to be more anti? I'm more pro Black than I am anti anything. So if it's going to promote you as a Black person or a Black artist, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Absolutely. I love that.
That's okay. You coming out, you just dropping gems at 10:30 at night.
I mean, that's what you got to do. That's
Man.
usually my shower time. So, my best thoughts come in the shower.
If you got it, you got it, man.
Okay? Like, best thoughts come in the shower.
Don't get my wife started on her showers.
Because it's a concert. It's a mental math meeting, like brainstorm session.
Shit, I light some candles and turn off the light.
Okay, because then it could be something else.
So, Rod, welcome,
Yes, sir.
man, welcome to the show, man. I'm glad you're here with us today.
So
I'm happy to be here, man.
I'm glad. It's not every day we get, to talk about like certain stuff like that. So
Yeah.
today we're gonna use we're gonna use our format and the opportunity to talk a little bit. I know I can't not preach this enough about life insurance.
Whew.
Listen, I don't know. I've been saying this before time. Like, life insurance is the key. I just feel like it is. And I know you do that. You didn't mention that to the people, but
I did, man. We got off into my gas station career, man.
yeah, we were talking about you squeegeeing the windows. But at the same time, I know you're a life insurance agent, right?
Yes, sir.
So I don't have a question right now, but can you drop just the best 60 seconds of information you have for life insurance in the best way you can put it?
I got it. I would say the best advice I can give with life insurance is it's not expensive from what you to think. Anything that you're looking to spend, you can spend on life insurance, and it's paying dollars on a penny. So here it is. I have a client I just wrote who was up in her upper 30s. Here it is. I got her almost $150,000, bro, for like $30 a month.
Mm-hmm.
We spend $30 a month on what the heck, so why not?
Chips.
And it's the key to building generational wealth. I mean, we all cousins here. Imagine like all four of us had like life insurance for something inevitable that we're going to pass.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even about passing though. It's a lot of gems in it, man, when it comes to building financial wealth on the living side of things, when you think about whole life. But no, man, I would say just knowing that this is an inevitable. I mean, you insure your car, you insure your phone, you insure your house. Can't even get a house without home insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, why not your life? It's more valuable than everything.
Okay. I like that. And Rod, this is my guy, man. I met Rod back in I don't say like 2017, 18.
Yes, sir.
Me and Rod used to play ball together, man. When he used to, I don't know if he got it no more, man. His shoes look too clean for football.
Ooh.
For the football field, nah, man. That boy.
I appreciate
You know
it,
what I'm
brother.
saying?
I think I got one more run to me, man. We'll
Do
see.
you? All
We'll
right,
see.
man. Whoever made that jacket for you, I need a
Yeah.
We Outside, John, and I need a Harper's Vincent.
Definitely, man. And I'm gonna need that We Influence shirt too, man.
Listen, yeah, this my above the influence shirt. This just my
You
sample
know,
boy
we'll have
right
to
here.
get you a Forever Rich jacket
It's cool.
too,
I'm gonna be
man.
able to fit it all the way for real in a couple months. Just wait a couple more workouts. But
Come on.
definitely I do. So what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna take a quick music break. We're gonna come back with the rest of our late crew that just decided to pop up today on a good interview day. But we'll be right back. And check out this tune. I don't know what the tune's gonna be. I'll be honest with y'all. Whatever they play today is what they play. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna play music for y'all next week. All right, whatever y'all want to listen to. All right, cousins, we here. It's crazy. We literally just got back from a music break, and here come Mr. Cash already stirring up trouble.
Every time.
Welcome back. Welcome back, bud.
Don't do that.
What's up? The people said they missed you. I didn't see you.
I know I was
We didn't see her for Valentine's Day or the Thursday after
I was
Valentine's. Oh, was you? Yeah, I could tell. You wanna know how I know she was drunk? She texted us like, "I love y'all." I said, "Oh, she." I said, "Doggy bomb." I said, "You okay?"
Was that a happy drunk or was you drinking away your sorrows? It's a difference.
Oh man,
You love everybody.
Why you gotta think so deep into it?
I mean, we got an emotional coach here. We need to get deep into it.
This
life
seems
is
like a
life.
lot.
Life is life. I don't know what it is.
they do need a session, as you can feel the tension in the air.
All right.
Let's stop starting stuff, man. I'm
I'm
glad.
definitely gonna
Let's stop
start
starting shit.
All right. But we back. We got Mike Cash and Bug just came and joined us on the set today. Always. But just coming back, we still talk to these two good folks right here. We got Rod and we got the woman of many jobs and many names here with us.
AV.
AV.
She got a name.
Okay.
Got many names. Alyssa Kisses, Arts.
Okay. And
Drugs.
he met me as
True.
Alyssa. So
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, like he's stuck on Alyssa.
That's how I be.
I don't even use the
I'm
name
about to
Brittany.
say,
I'd have said Erica.
I'm about to say, yo, look, he ain't giving me Brittany.
Okay, like I definitely slide quick. Erica.
Or Denise.
Denise. I look like an Auntie Denise.
I'll say Kathy.
Like Auntie.
Kathy.
No.
Give me Kathy vibe. Like
Damn.
Catherine. Like
No,
Catherine.
Too far. Like
He gave a little Denise. I ain't gonna lie. Not
The Kathy.
the Kathy.
thank you.
You come back with a Scully and some feed-ins. I'm supposed to respect you now.
Because I get my hair done at 5:00 in the morning.
Are you?
Yeah, I look like a trap.
Yeah, you look like a girl from what's her name?
I came straight from work, came here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you come straight here?
I clocked out a little early though.
You
'cause
dropped
I-
dog that money, didn't you?
Mm.
Never mind. We ain't fucking about it. That's family
Yeah,
business.
you know, I don't do that.
My bad,
I don't
that's
do that no more.
family
That's the old me.
That's family business. My bad. So we back to it. We happy to have y'all here. Like I said, we tapped in. We got Rod. We got AV here with us today. So we're gonna jump right back into it. We always gonna jump right back into it. So Rod, I know we left off with you. We was talking about the life insurance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So can you walk us through a small step by step on how like life insurance works for the normal everyday people who just don't believe in buying life insurance?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know what's crazy is like I have like a lot of people that call me and they're like, "What's your rate?" It's like, "What's your rate?"
Like that's not how that
Like
works.
life insurance don't go by rate.
Uh-huh.
And when you think about it, I mean, you think life insurance is sales? It's really not sales for real. You know, it's more so you'll come to me, you'll say, "Hey Rod, I'm looking to get some life insurance." I'll say, "Great, man. You want to sit down in my office or you want me to come to you?" So I'll come and sit down, I'll talk to you. We'll go over, your needs, because life insurance is not about what I'm trying to sell you. It's about what you need.
Facts.
So I'm going to talk to you about the things that matter most to you. You got a home, you got a mortgage, you pass away. You don't want your mortgage to be left on your family. Hey, you got kids. What you plan to do for your kids, man? You send them to college. You want to put it away for them to own the business. So we'll look at what the cost of that looks like. Then we'll look at, how much you make in a year. Okay. You want to have at least 5 to 10 times of what you make a year.
I don't mean to cut you off. You absolutely right. Hey, it's too much Buffy vision going on here. And y'all both sitting behind each other. I'm like, damn, I should have brought.
Okay, niggas do look. It do look rich as hell in here though. Like it look rich as hell in here.
I didn't know we was going to Shadow Bar tonight.
Okay.
I'd have brought mine too. I got chain and watch too. It ain't no bust down, but hitting on
If
something.
I'd have walked in here like that, I'd have been so upset. Like,
But I'm sorry, man. Y'all funny guys.
No, man. You look good, you feel good, you play good, they pay good, man.
that's right.
Hey,
And that's what it's about, man.
I don't know.
Can we get on the part of the life insurance where you can pull on it?
I was just about to say the whole versus term.
Um,
Because a lot of people don't know that. They think that life insurance is very much for when you die. But like you were saying earlier, it's a part of living too, because you can pull from it and they don't even know.
So tell us, can you tell us
He's
about
so
that?
So I
childish.
first want to say this. life insurance is the only form of money that can transfer that's tax free.
Mm-hmm.
There is no money you can move in the world that's not taxed on besides
That's right.
life insurance. So if you got 100,000, they give you 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, that's just what it is.
Okay.
So a lot of wealthy people, they get what is called whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And what whole life insurance is it is a little bit more expensive than term. Term versus whole. Term is more so it's like you're renting a house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Once you're done, this 10-year, 20-year term, it's over with.
Mm.
You're no longer covered. But now, 20 years later, you're a lot older. Your health is not the same. Now it costs a little bit more.
Yeah.
Versus whole life, this is for the rest of your life. So I don't care what happens.
Mm.
Whatever you pay when you were 20, you're going to pay when you're 50, 60, and it's forever.
Okay.
However, they got like little riders you can add in there where you can add more insurance 3 years later. So let's say 3 years you develop diabetes, cancer, X, Y, and Z. They'll still let you add more on without going through the inspection process, and you don't have to go through underwriting. So what happens is every year, you're gaining equity, like a house, like a mortgage.
Mhm.
But now you're not renting no more. You own this.
Right.
Your mortgage payment gonna stay the same. You locked into this, and here it is. You're building equity. So let's say you got $100,000 policy.
Mhm.
By the time you about 10 years in, you got about $25,000 in equity. I'm just throwing numbers out there
Yeah. Yeah.
hypothetically.
Oh, no. Yeah.
You got $25,000 that you can pull out, that you can put towards your home. You can put towards a new business, anything like
Mhm.
that.
That's only on term or that's on whole?
That's
A
on hold.
whole.
Yeah, but the good thing about whole is it's a few different ways you can do it. You can pay it up, like pay your insurance up with the dividends that you're getting.
Mhm.
So you can pay up your premium. You can have it just gain towards and add more towards when you pass away. The payment that you'll get from that.
Mhm.
So, man, it's amazing, man.
So is that kind of like remember? Do y'all remember the Gerber commercials? Remember the Gerber?
The Gerber whole
Hey,
life
if
commercial.
you put this on the baby right now. By 18, they could pull 100,000 out. It was something like kind of like.
Kinda.
Kinda.
I'm just saying, like that,
Kinda,
what, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like
They
the
had
same
that
vicinity.
idea
Kinda,
back
You can
then.
put them in the same vicinity a little bit.
Yeah, I know probably not completely, but that's what I thought of when that popped in my head. Because you remember, they used to be
Yeah.
like, you buying to this when your baby was born, and when they 18, they could pull.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was seeing like, I just remember that from me and the kid.
Yeah, but think about it.
Yeah,
though.
that's the only thing.
Pulled like 1,500. My mama got Gerber life insurance on it.
Okay,
We pulled like 2 years ago. And, like,
she got it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay,
She got
Yeah,
all-
Gerber.
how much is it?
Was you about to kill me?
That's like Tupac.
Oh, God.
No, it's on record. Nah, yeah,
No,
but we all got it, even the kids. So,
Okay,
As they should.
That's what's
As
up.
they should, man.
we all got it.
It's a lost song.
So man, you got like amazing things going on. Like I was watching a mentor of mine, man, and what he told me is, man, he got whole life insurance on his kids.
Mhm.
You know how cheap it is to get whole life on your 9-year-old or
Mhm.
8-year-old son or
I know
daughter.
that.
But here it is. By the time, man, I'm talking.
I think I'm
Bro,
only paying maybe.
$45.
I was just about to say I'm only paying
Yeah.
20.
You
My
know,
son is
$50,
9. I'm
bro.
paying $23 a
Whole life
month.
insurance on them. So here's by the time they 18, man, they pulling out 10, 15, 20,000,
Mhm.
and going to do whatever they decide to do with it, man. Like
Yep.
that's
good startup.
crazy.
Question.
It
I
is.
heard you say earlier that that's one of the things that was tax free. I know you in the bank game too.
Yeah.
So it kind of sounds like it's similar to a Roth IRA. Roth IRA. Is it?
Right.
Is it? Or-
Well, the Roth, you only could put $12,000 in there a year.
Yeah.
Whereas life insurance, man, you can
Ain't
buy
no limit.
however much life insurance you want.
Mhm.
That's the biggest difference between.
So
Yep.
Yeah,
I
you
For
did-
the most part.
I did find something out recently. So we upped our life insurance. Like,
Okay.
we went up. So I noticed the difference was before you could just fill out the paper and just, on paper you look healthy. But once you go up to some real money, they send some nurses and doctors.
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
They get to draw on that blood.
Yeah.
They want that urine sample.
Sure do.
I did peep that. Like,
I manage
you know
an
what I'm saying? Like,
insurance
I gotta pay more
office.
and you all let me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I peeped that too, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, think about it like this, bro. And I'm keeping it honest. They don't want you to have life insurance. Have you ever seen a commercial or a billboard that says, "Do you have life insurance?"
Like,
But here it is. Very
I've
rare.
seen it, but it's
Yeah,
rare.
and
Very
it's probably
rare.
old.
Yeah, man, but you see-
And it's usually geared towards older people. It's never geared towards
see, like-
our generation or younger people because they know if we really start to invest into that life insurance, that's gonna change generational wealth all the way around the board. I used to manage an insurance office, and when I said the guy, he he was a really, really good insurance guy, but he was kind of all over the place. I'll just say he was eccentric.
Okay.
But he kind of kicked the game with me for a while, and he had 4 sons. One of them was like 21, and the other one was like 6, or like the youngest one was like 6 or 7. He had the 21-year-old start a whole life policy, I think the year he was born, maybe the year after. By the time he was 21, he was able to pull so much money. He had the down payment for his house. He had the down payment for his car. His credit was already on par because his dad had already added him to his credit lines when he was younger and kept his credit up. Like, there is so many ways for us to set our kids up to be straight. That's why I don't believe in that struggle culture no more. We don't got to teach our kids to struggle. There's too many ways to teach them to be wealthy.
It's funny you said that, because when I was 18, I'm like, no disrespect to my people, but I'm like, these niggas is dying, and I would love to open up a fucking funeral.
A funeral home.
That's what mom said, bro.
Like not to be funny, but
Because everybody got to die.
I ain't trying to be. I ain't even trying to be funny. Like this, I don't care who hear this, because anybody, it's enough money for all of us to make it. You know what I'm saying? For real. Listen, it only take 5 days to take the class,
Mhm.
and then it take 1 day to take the test.
What class?
Life insurance.
That's the same group.
How long did it take
Was
my
it?
life
I think it was
insurance
like 5
class?
days.
I was
Or
about to
6
be
days.
like, I had to do 60 hours.
You know what? It wasn't even hours for me though. I
Like,
really just took like
you
a
took
course.
the whole week.
I took a course,
You
bro.
took the whole course.
And if I got done in 2-3 days, that was that. If
Yeah.
I didn't, you know.
You got to keep going.
Which
Yeah.
was harder? 'Cause you did both. You double time.
You know what's crazy though? My real estate test was harder, bro.
I was about to say,
Like my real estate test, bro. I think I failed my real estate test like 3 times before I
I'm
actually
about to say,
passed it.
I thought the same.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like the first time I went in off the back, just like, all right, I
Let
know,
me
I
see
know
what
real
it
estate.
is.
How many times you feel the safe?
Say twice.
Yeah, I
once.
failed-
Once.
Oh.
I failed it one
I-
time. The second time I
I
passed.
failed the safe twice. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you up. That shit was hard as fuck. Listen, after I failed the first time, I'm like, oh, dog, can't do this no more.
Bro, imagine fella with a 74. And you
Oh,
only need a
oh.
75.
Listen,
I
every
needed-
time my
yeah.
scores got better. Every time. I mean, that's the only, and it's crazy because they changed all the questions.
Mhm.
Nothing was the same when I went back and took it the
Is that
third
like
time.
the same place? Like type that?
Yeah, is that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the safe they's talking about is like for like mortgage origination.
Mortgage,
so like
yeah,
to
MLOs.
to write mortgage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Loan originators.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, same place. The little
They do,
bio
yeah.
spot. Yeah.
Because I was like, Rocket is even still offering classes for the
they
loan
forever gonna be
originators.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
always.
but-
This is
but we
in and out.
not shouting them out unless they paying us for advertising. Yeah,
Facts.
so unless they
free ride.
shout out to my man though, he retiring. Something must be in the game, but I ain't gonna say his name though.
But
But
you done with Rocky? Oh my bad. You done with those one guys?
the one guys are, hey,
Yeah, man. I was
if
done
they
with
ever
those
want to
guys,
send us
man.
some money, and I definitely would drop a bomb commercial for them if they ever was listening to
Starts
this.
down bad right
It did what they supposed to do.
That's the
Came
part.
in,
Nah,
took care of
Starts down
business.
bad.
now.
Right.
Starts down bad right
I ate though,
now.
so
Yeah,
I ain't
they came
tripping.
out at 26.
Okay, I'm
They-
like, that's why I'm like, I ate though.
It came out at
At
18.
18.
Yes,
Yeah,
they didn't. No, they went up to 26 one
Mhm.
day.
that first day.
They
I
went up
remember
to
that.
26.
I remember
No,
that.
Yep.
it wasn't even the first day. It was weeks later.
Oh no, that
Because I
first
was-
day it for sure hit at least
listen,
23.
I listen.
believe
I had the
Yeah.
listen. I had the so I got 100. No, I got 253 from the IPO,
Okay,
and then I had bought 100 on my own. That
Okay.
first day, the highest it went. The first day was like 20 because I was gonna
Okay.
cash out. 'Cause
I knew it for sure
I
hit
had
20.
So many. I'm like, oh yeah, but then I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait it out because I work in a company. So either way, I could cash mine out, and it's a little bit better because it's right through.
Because I was like, I cashed out half on the first day.
Stock Mortgage Stanley.
Every platform read different.
Hmm.
On Robinhood,
Yeah.
it read 26. That's what I'm bought in.
Okay, yeah, it definitely.
Because I was like, I really felt like I saw 22, 23 on Robinhood that first day. Okay.
They dropped that morning at 10 a.m. and like the IPOs came in, and I had bought a whole set. I got my wife to buy some too. Shit, I got my wife to buy the Dodge. I ain't gonna hold you up. Shout out to Dogecoin, man.
Yeah, because I definitely ate up Dogecoin. Matter of fact,
I'm
I
not talking about that.
I bought my truck because I was about to be like, I bought my truck and I bought my mama a truck off Dogecoin. Like,
Let's not talk about Dogecoin, bro.
It's those.
I know,
it's Doge for
Doge,
sure, but
the
it's
Doge,
Doge.
whatever.
Like, okay.
Hey,
It's Lasser and Lasher.
Crazy. That Uno group chat. That was
Hold on, let's not get raunchy.
All right, let's.
Because I was
all
about to,
right.
what is the Uno
All
group
right,
chat?
let's
What
talk
I
about-
missed?
Oh, my
Let's
bad.
talk
I
about the group
forgot.
chat.
Oh,
But no, man. Just pretty much getting back to business. What you were saying, like
Yeah.
it's like a huge market where everybody can make some money.
Mhm.
That's what I seen a vision when I thought about getting into life insurance.
Mm.
When you think about it, and I want to put this on air, I'm not racist at all, but when you think about it, black people, we down at the fastest rate, man. From
Sure.
we talk about the
Statistically,
food,
for sure.
we talking about the murders, we talk about just
Diabetes,
miscellaneous
high blood
diabetes,
pressure.
all these
Mhm.
things, man.
Poverty.
So when I
Mhm.
seen that, man, it was like, damn. That too, man. It was like, damn. So if I can go out and help my people, get something for their lives, I guarantee you, man, if like our huge population got life insurance, bro,
Mm.
all that police brutality, that shit
That would
gonna
have to
tone down.
stop
They respect
All that
the
bad
dollars.
food, that shit gonna turn
because
down. Because now
you gonna
we
have
got millions
to.
of dollars and we sitting at the table too. Now what's
Mhm.
happening?
And then not even that, insurance companies, what a lot of people don't recognize is if insurance companies start seeing like a large, like say if the police brutality rate increase in Michigan and it results in more deaths. If an insurance company decides to like really look into it and they fuck around and sue the state, the police gonna have to change. Like they're going to have to change their policies because of the fact that
But peep this though, I got to drop a gem on you. So the government get a break per person,
very much
per insurance. So it's almost like they gonna get paid anyway.
Not necessarily because most of the people
Exactly.
out there, police brutality.
exactly they're gonna have to pay.
Listen, if I see don't even get me
Bro,
started
not
on GoFundMe and
GoFundMes,
fish
bro.
fries, bro.
The GoFundMe's, the fish fries, the
I ain't gonna
Cash
look,
App
my
me's,
first life
it's
insurance
ridiculous.
My first life
Like,
insurance policy, I paid $11 a month. I paid $11. I paid $11 a month. It was for $100,000. That was my first policy. It was so cheap. At the end of the year, when you signing up for all your stuff for work for the following fiscal year, it's right there. Check the
Right.
life insurance box. It be people walking around here with $100,000 worth of work in their mouth for their teeth,
mhm,
and they gonna die one day.
No
mhm.
life
Let
insurance.
me not.
No life insurance.
I can't never knock a hustle. And I did see this, so I can be on air. So let me say it. I seen somebody had a funeral already taken care of.
That's
And
Yeah.
they still did a GoFundMe because they know it's a bag, and they end up taking that money and splitting the money up with the family, type shit, like for the kids and stuff like that.
That's
I
wild.
think that's dope.
That's
I
dope.
don't.
That's a different situation.
Just because your funeral covered don't mean your kids.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
That kind of goes
But
back
that's why
into
you gotta
insurance
compare
though, because if
them.
you have enough, it covers your funeral and it covers money going to your family, whereas you don't have to ask other people to come out of their pocket.
Crazy.
And that's my whole
Crazy,
thing,
right?
using other people's money.
Crazy,
You know
right?
what I'm saying?
It's an
Like,
embarrassing story, right? And this was like fucking life shaking and embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
So I had just got licensed to do life insurance, and my uncle just ended up getting sick. So found out he had cancer, man, and they're spreading over his whole body. So in so many words, it wasn't really nothing up for real.
mhm.
So of course, my first question to my aunt was like, aunt, he got life insurance. She's like, I don't know if her mom was scrambled or what happened, but man, she was just like, so many words. She gave me the confirmation that he did. Man, this man passed away like 2-3 days later. Now she's bugging. We don't got no money for the funeral. She put up a GoFundMe account. So now I'm sitting here looking dumb as hell.
As the insurance
3
man.
days ago,
We
we could have got this man life insurance policy. People don't know. They got a policy, man, that's called final arrangement policy, right?
Mhm.
So what this covers is strictly your final arrangements. It ranges from maybe 10 to 15,000. No underwriting. They ask you 3 questions. And you answer those 3 questions correctly, man, they give you life insurance. And they're gonna be enough to take care of your kids. But damn, at least when you put the person away.
Right. Exactly.
Like, bro, that gotta be gotta be the worst emotion combination, bro. Broke and grieving.
Yeah,
It
baby,
gets no worse than
listen,
that,
it
man.
does not.
It'll drive you to a place you don't want to be.
Absolutely not.
15,000.
Yeah.
15,000. Cremate me.
Okay.
Keep the 13.
Again, cremate me, put me in some jewelry,
They gonna
and
charge
let's
extra
travel.
for cremate me. I'm a big body, so they
I'm not about to do this with
they
you.
gonna charge an extra band. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
take
man.
the 13 and pocket it. You know what I'm saying?
Something, man. Invested or something,
We gotta
man.
do something. So, hey, I do appreciate that. You dropped some knowledge on. I appreciate
It's a
it.
different speed from what we normally be on, but we about to get raunchy.
Hey man,
This
this guy,
Why
this
he
guy,
clocked in?
So the reason I kind of
this guy.
I'm here to party.
It's always a party with cash around, man.
So we-
Party.
So this are again, everybody that's just tapping in right now. We got Rye here, and then we got AV here. We got emotional. We just
Health
gonna call her
coaching.
emotional coach.
AV for president.
We got Rye
The
here,
EQ coach.
the man of many things, right here. Okay, forever rich.
I'm an emotional
Me too.
health
Hey,
coach.
quick update, man.
And that's funny.
Is that like a therapist?
We went over. That's funny
We
because
went-
we went over there early. It's kind of like a therapist, except I'm not focusing on your childhood or what it is that makes you tick. I am more so focusing on helping you.
No, he missed it.
Recognize
Give him a
and-
card to tell him a book
She
of
not
such.
the lady.
He gotta pay now.
Saying y'all gotta go talk to. She not that lady.
I mean, technically, legally, I am a psychologist
you
as
talked to the
well,
wrong person.
but I just
No, I
You
don't.
might not be able to reach her. She in the dark place.
see
And that was a good one.
y'all terrible.
So, I do appreciate y'all coming to spend y'all time here with us. Is it anything, how long you been doing this?
I'm going on 7 years now.
7 years.
hmm
Do you feel like your job getting away of your emotions and being able to process that with relationships?
Yes, which is why my last relationship did not work out very well.
Can we talk about that on air or no?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Let's talk about it, because I'm gonna give y'all a backstory. This is my dog right here. We
Yeah.
go back like 4 flats of Cadillac.
For sure.
Like, ain't no just met her last week. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? Ain't no-
This
none
my
of
G.
that.
This is my dog.
This is my dog. So I ran into you at the Myers. I saw you with
With
Mr.
baby.
Clean. And I, you know what I'm saying? So I told my wife, I'm like, oh, that's my homegirl. She's like, you know everybody. I'm like, oh, for real, that's my dog.
Like, no, we were supposed to come to the wedding and everything
So,
together.
yeah, you was supposed
Yeah.
to come to the
Oh,
wedding. So,
man.
Like,
Man,
You didn't want to
missed
miss
a
the
good-
wedding.
I know, man. I
ain't
know.
even married. I wouldn't even get. I
might have
wouldn't
been
even
another
married.
wedding after that.
It was one of the best days of my life.
I
for sure.
can believe it.
Shit, I wish
But-
I could go do my reception over there. Yeah, that was lit.
You and me both, dog.
Oh, we going to Jamaica. We'll talk off air.
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we about to do some stuff. Everybody
Oh,
trying to
Lord.
get there. But anyway, so what happened?
So I will say this: how I met him was I met him through my dad. He was a contractor for our company. I'm taking over my dad's company. He has a contracting and property management company. So he was one of the contractors. We started dating. We dated for like a year and ended up getting into a relationship. Everything was great, but what I've noticed is I'm not reactionary anymore. And guys, now, if you're not reactionary, if you're not ready to knock all that shit off the table and cuss him out and call his mama whack as fuck, like if you ain't ready to do all that, they think you don't love them. They think you not invested in the relation. No, and I don't mean to take it as far as doing all of that, but in a conversation, because we're in a relationship, you expect a certain level of emotion. You expect a certain type of reaction because this person loves you, so they should be as upset as you are. But if I'm not as upset as you are, because I've worked on my healing, I know how to kind of sit back and just listen to what the conversation is bringing and where it's going and determine from there. He took that as I wasn't as invested in the relationship because he was coming out of so many relationships and dealing with so many people, and not even just relationships, seeing other people relationships, his family's relationships. Everybody is reactionary. Everybody is ready to knock everything over and argue all day. And I'm not that person. So it comes across different if you haven't healed to that level yet.
So I got a question, Avi. I got a question. So when you say you're not, you said reactionary.
Reactionary.
You're reactionary. What about on the positive side of things, though? So when someone does something, when he did something good, did you give him that reassurance? That
I'm very
appreciation?
reassuring.
You know?
I'm very reassuring. I am very willing to go above and beyond to show you that I appreciate you. I'm willing to do all of that. But if it's anger or aggression or anything negative, I'm not going to react the way that you expect me to, because I don't want this to go too far. And I'm either going to shut the fuck up or I'm going to take that bitch to the moon. So I'd rather just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that didn't come across well.
So I got one more question for you before we bring this. Oh, no problem. Do you believe in what is it called? ETD?
Can I get some words behind
Emotionally,
that?
transmitted diseases.
Yes, very much so. Very much, and I will
think that's
say
real.
this from my relationship. I was engaged before, and he got into a car accident. He ended up having frontal lobe damage, so his cognitive was complete. And this is actually how I ended up getting into cognitive health, because I could not understand how a car accident changed this sweet, kind person into this raging beast, basically.
Yeah.
So I definitely ended up with ETD because he was so aggressive and upset, and I couldn't understand it. And the only thing that I can do is internalize that, because I'm the only person you around. It got to be me. That carried on for years with the it gotta be me. It gotta be me. And that is a fucking disease. It's not you. It's stop taking everything personal. It's what other people are going through and can't express or don't want to express. So
Those two different men.
yes.
So the first man that you said like, can you give me like a hypothetical example, or you just give me a real example, like how you know what I'm saying? I just want to know.
Okay, so I do a lot. And when I say I do a lot, I mean I do a lot. I was running a cannabis lounge at the time. I was still taking over my dad's company. I was still running my PR business and my emotional health coaching. In my relationship, we were supposed to go out.
I'm sorry, just really quick. And the only thing he was doing is being a contractor for that company, correct?
No, I mean, and let me not say that he's not just a contractor for my dad's company. Like, he really that nigga. He a journeyman carpenter. He's been to school for it. He's solidified. He can build a house from the nothing up.
So he's an employee, he's not an owner, correct?
Not yet. That was something else that was an issue, because I'm an owner.
Exactly. So this
So
I'm not gonna lie.
no, and this is the thing though. He has when I came into meeting him, he was already in the process of starting his own business, because he can go, and technically I can't even say he's the help, because he has so much work outside of our company and for the corporate company he works for. So technically he is his own entity. He just doesn't know how to structure a business, which is what I came in to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, for his own stuff, he's very much his own boss. He has employees that he brings in, that he teaches things, and then he goes to a corporate job that pays for his insurance. I was doing the same thing though. I worked for my dad. I worked for my own company. I worked at Macy's while I was running my own. Like, it was technically now, but when I met him, we were still on the same level. We both were working for my dad. I didn't have my Michigan builder's license or anything. So that situation, and then going into it as well, it's not like he didn't have the work ethic. He didn't know how to make the money. Everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur, and I'm okay with that. I don't necessarily have to have an entrepreneur, because it's not for everybody. But what I do appreciate is somebody who can respect me as an entrepreneur. That's the only difference. Other men that I've been able to date, workers or business owners, they've respected me as a business owner. So we didn't have any issues. With him, it was so uncomfortable because he's only dated workers. My schedule wasn't right. The fact that I was in, but it's more, but you know what I'm saying? It was more to it than just that. So yeah,
just with the surface.
It was way more than just the surface stuff.
But I do appreciate.
And then he came out of a relationship where the girl literally poisoned him. Like, she tried to murder him. She had him sick for months, in and out the hospital. So coming out of that, which I didn't learn until later on, yeah, he had a lot of shit that he had to work through. And that's why when you ask me, like, I ain't make no big spectacle of it or nothing. Like, we just broke up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, shit look good. Like,
you see people all together all the time, then
and we was together all the time.
Man, you know how women be. See, women, y'all don't say y'all single. Y'all do shit like go on Facebook and be like, yeah, we finna go out tonight, about to have a good ass time. Or you will see a video and y'all have on the little ass outfit that you know you wouldn't have on, or put on Facebook if you had a real man anyway.
Especially a good woman. A
you
good
know
woman, you gotta catch
I be
him.
like,
okay, because he did like this. My dog. I had to
like,
tell him, like, we've been
I'm
broke
like,
up since
I'm
last
like,
August.
like, I be looking like, oh, she probably single something. Man, I definitely do appreciate y'all coming in and sharing some of y'all experiences with the people. You know, I don't know what y'all about to do, but you know, if y'all want to stick around, it's all love. It's gonna get a little raunchy, but definitely appreciate y'all coming in for our first interviews.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having me, brother.
First
Yeah.
interviews. I appreciate y'all coming in, man. I hope that y'all come back. And once y'all come to We Outside, y'all always cousins. So we always locked in, man. Y'all always got a place here, except for the people that was here. What was that? 2, 3.
The truth and got sloppy.
Oh, they can't come back again. Oh,
Oh,
and it's funny because I hope she listens to this too. I saw her posting up the music. It was like, oh, man, what she said? She talking about, yeah, he killed this song, like basically making it seem like it is what it is. Like she kicking it with Dog like that. But I was like, Dog, something might be wrong with her.
because you cannot say that word.
You can't say the
The
R
R
word.
word.
I took a whole class on not taking the R word. That's wild. But yeah, no problem. Before we go ahead and leave, take this quick music break. This message is sponsored by Hungry Harpers, where you can come hungry and leave a Harper.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we got to run that back. This message is sponsored by Hungry Harpers, where you can come hungry and leave a Harper. Check out some of our great slaughter meals and all of our corned beef egg rolls, chicken bacon ranch egg rolls. Just tap into the page at Hungry Harpers. We'll check y'all when we get back.
I got to be a Harper by now.
That's my dog. We go back.
That's what's up.
Shot of our days.
What the good word is? What you got?
Ain't nothing good about his name.
Good.
Man, welcome back, man. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. We gotta take a quick little break because this guy right here, man, he can't handle himself. He just got back from he was working. We on the word bug, big bug, man. She back here thugging it
Why
up.
we gotta put me on the spot all the time? I
You
told
like-
y'all.
I ain't know blood was a blood.
You look like you be in the YB videos.
She do. She be on the set. Putting work
Not 'cause
in.
that's all I listen to. But
Be in the set putting work
I
in.
don't do
You
that.
toxic, ain't
I be praying.
you? Praying who?
Allah.
He praying to the clock.
With that 5
What
point
you be
star.
doing?
That 5 point star. Look on the 5 point stars. I told you. She blood up.
That's it.
Tell you.
Man, leave me alone.
Hey, y'all outfits is matching. What was y'all doing today? Y'all was riding. Y'all
I
rode
was
together?
at work. I don't know this man.
Did y'all ride together then?
Absolutely not.
We did kind of.
I was here before you. Why would you make that up?
You just actually rode together. You didn't say in the car.
I just want to know
You trying to get me in trouble?
what ride here. How was your Valentine's Day ride?
Bro, now you know damn well.
We don't care. We ask.
Nah, man, I ain't had no Valentine's
Oh,
Day,
you
bro.
did?
Nah, man.
We
That's
lied.
Nah, man.
What about you, T? How was your Valentine's Day?
I had a good one.
Did you?
I did. I took my kids out, both my daughters, and then I ended up going to Pizza Cat with my best friend.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Pizza
I
Cat
know.
go crazy.
I was a chauffeur, bro. My 12-year-old daughter asked me, can I take her to the movies? And then my other 8-year-old said, can I take her to the arcade, bro? So I was daddy.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So I don't like the show first time.
That's what's up, though. I ain't do shit on Valentine's Day either.
I ain't do nothing on Valentine's Day.
Nah, I mean it's a good day. I just ain't do nothing.
I had that party at the shit dig. I had
Oh
a
yeah, you
party.
did.
He gonna party rain, sleet, and snow.
We gotta we talked about love like I think like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 4 episodes ago, if I'm correct, if I did that right.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a good time, man. I'm glad everybody came, man. It's been a long time trying to get to this, but it is what it is. So listen, with everything going on in the world, I've been seeing some sketchy shit going on.
Talk.
Listen, is it just me or is Detroit getting worse by the fucking second?
I was getting worried about the
I feel like it's just more cameras popping up by the second.
Yeah.
Detroit
Do
been
you?
crazy.
Man, bro, I think
Maybe.
it's always been crazy, but lately, bro, I just been like, old girls on the freeway the other day, minding her business. She like, oh, y'all just got shot.
What?
The police was like, what? That's what the police said. They're like, who shot you? She's like, I don't know. I was driving on the free on 94. You can look it up, and she got shot in the shoulder.
That's been happening
Yeah.
too.
She was like, and I drove myself to the closest station. They like, that's crazy. And I'm always on 94. I'm a 94 believer.
Facts.
I'm not
94
gonna-
is the
I
way
was
to the
busting at
east.
Somebody else and her car went back.
People just randomly
it's
blowing
been a
at
lot of
curb.
random shootings.
They blow at bikers too. People on bikes, they catch you
Oh
at
no,
the
I
bike.
don't play like that. Like
It was just a
Bored.
lady woman walking up there with a machete.
Oh yeah, I seen the chick with no pants on. She got her whole booty
oh,
out.
they be
It's
on
crazy.
drugs.
She's on
That's why.
696. It's that fentanyl.
No, it's crazy, bro. Like back in the day, bro. Like you used to hear about like people throwing like the kids like throw rocks on the freeway, maybe a brick or something.
Yeah.
Like, damn, now I gotta get shot.
Yeah, like
Damn.
Elevated.
Elevated.
Damn,
What's
man.
Niggas went from playing BB Butcher to
Facts.
shoot a nigga on the freeway.
This really supposed to be where Grand Theft Auto was based out of. If you really think about it, Detroit is the culture for, you know what I'm saying, the urban and ghetto communities. I don't care what nobody say. Even if you go to Atlanta, they may be running stuff there.
Yeah.
But here in Detroit, the whole city is a hood. It's you do have little small niches
Yeah.
where it's not.
There's a lot of areas where it's not the hood.
Recently,
Like where?
in recent
recently?
years,
They in the outskirts.
No.
I know.
I feel like
where the
all
mansions
the-
and shit is
So over a span
The city
of
of
time,
Detroit is
Over
the
the-
whole hood.
over
The
the
whole
span
hood.
of time, Detroit became the whole hood.
no.
Yeah.
When we was kids, the whole Detroit was a
Oh
hood.
yeah, it
Oh,
was a hood.
I
I mean,
when
I
was
guess, I guess
young,
you think like maybe like Rosedale Park,
No, I'm
It was
just
still
saying
the
like
hood. It was
Indian Village.
what?
That wasn't the
I
hood,
remember
but that's a
Indian
very.
Village.
Well, like I lived on
Indian
Jefferson
Village.
and Dickerson, and that wasn't the hood. That just recently became the hood. It was nice
What's
as fuck
over
over
there?
there, bro. Nothing now.
A Family Dollar.
It ain't nothing over there, bro. It used to
It
be
used
straight
to
up
be
there,
Dollar
bro. Like I used to
General.
stay
It
by
was a dollar
I used to
store.
live- bro, I used to
Dollar
live by
General.
Indian Village. Like it used to be nice as fuck over there. Jerry Stackhouse and them used to live in the condos, right? Like
Okay, you talking about down there?
it was nice over there, bro. And I just drove by there recently. Like the rec center ain't even open no more. All the schools over there closed. Like it used to be like 12 schools over there open.
But when you look at the whole spectrum of things, you talking about 3 or 4 blocks. Whereas when you go to Chicago, only this part is the hood, and the rest of the city is not a hood. Or you go to Atlanta, only this part of the zone is a hood, but the rest of the zone is nice. Or if you go to anywhere, you know what I'm saying? The hood really only be confined to these 4 corners. Whereas here, you could drive from east side to west side and stay in the hood the whole time. Straight up 7 miles. There's not one good part of 7 miles. Not one good part of 6 miles.
Hey, bro, no, bro. I can't.
You get beat up and robbed at Palmer Park, so
I
don't bring them
can't
up.
get with y'all on that, bro, because I drove through some parts of Detroit that look like some shit you would see in Beverly Hills.
We're not talking about what it looked
I
like.
know.
We're talking about what it
We're
really
talking about what it
is.
is.
Because you can go on Dexter right now, and one side of Dexter is
It's
total hell
nice.
down.
Right.
But you go on the other side of Dexter, you're like, damn,
Nice
this is a
ass
nice
house.
ass house over
But
there.
you can-
but you might not
But
get
they
robbed.
still
Oh, no, you
get
get
Yes,
robbed
you
for
could get
sure.
robbed over there for
You for
sure.
sure get
Rosedale
robbed.
Park been getting their houses broken in for years.
He true though. I only been robbed on the west side, so that might be some west side.
I mean, think about LaSalle Garden. LaSalle Garden's got some nice ass houses.
You will get shot
Yeah.
over there,
Well,
Facts.
that's because LaSalle Gardner,
right off Linwood.
where the white at. So they all do that over there.
The
So
horror
But
way.
I don't know. It might be changing. Boston Edison is a little bit different nowadays, though.
It is.
it is.
It's them people over there, man.
But-
you know, walking
So-
dogs, throwing footballs.
So
and
that's what I was about to
I've
get
seen
to.
them,
Gentrification is real coming to Detroit, and I don't think people really tapping in with it. Highland Park next.
Yeah,
Facts.
People really need to pay attention to how they breaking ground.
and Brightmouth.
Oh yeah. Oh, they
Yeah,
coming
Brightmouth.
back for that.
Yeah, Brightmouth
Brightmouth,
and Highland
sure.
Park on
They
the map.
listen. They definitely coming back for that.
Yeah,
Let me put you up on the money game, man. If y'all got time, man, go down to Land Bank, man. Go buy y'all some lots.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Oh,
it's
yeah,
at.
I already
I've been buying lots like crazy. I just bought like 5 of them. I damn near own a whole block.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nothing on there. It's just field, but it's me. You
Okay.
feel me? So while y'all rapping
You
about
gotta-
owning the block, I actually own the block.
Do you got to pay anything monthly or?
I mean, you pay the taxes on it?
Okay, that's
And I paid $100 for them, bro.
Okay.
taxes
Literally.
may be a little shy under $800
Oh,
a
that
year.
ain't bad.
A
Yeah.
Yeah.
year.
So-
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
what
then
they be
you,
doing. They
you
be
pay
buying the
$100
little
for
gates
them.
around.
$100 per
I'm saying
lot,
like
bro.
2 years, he may be able to sell them for $12,000.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Literally, bro. 'Cause
What
it's literally
neighborhood
like
you
a
in?
block, bro. Literally, it's one house on this end and it's one block on the other end. And I got everything in between, bro.
What neighborhood?
You know what?
Over by Grand Boulevard, bro.
Oh, right over there?
Yep.
You might be able to get 10,
Yeah,
12,000 for them right now.
I can see
Yeah.
it.
on Hartford.
I was kicking
Okay.
with this,
Hartford and Stratford.
Okay.
This one, I took her to her house, whatever, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't live here. I live in Atlanta. I own like 4 houses in Detroit." And she was just showing me her rental properties and shit. I'm like, damn, everybody else coming here and doing shit.
Some of the people don't even come here. They just do it all online.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
they do.
Literally blind.
The
Wow,
dude I
yeah.
saw the house for today, he lives in France.
That's
He
what's up.
never occupied that home. It's been a rental the whole time. He just sold it.
The Airbnb I was
Shit
just
crazy.
saying, she live in Arkansas.
Oh, see,
She
that's
like,
fire.
yeah, I don't even.
Yeah, I noticed that though when I go to Airbnb.
But she sound like she my age. Like,
probably is.
yeah,
They
It's a
are.
woman
A
in
lot of young
Detroit.
she
people.
like, I'm
Yeah.
surprised I own this house. I'm like, well, I own my house too. She like,
It's-
oh, you can give me some points.
It's a
And she-
couple. It's a black couple on YouTube. I think they're called Get a Bag. It's a black couple. They wrote a whole ebook on the Airbnb shit, right? They own like 25, 30 Airbnb. They don't own none of the properties. All leasing contracts, all rental contracts. They going crazy. I was listening to them on a different show. I ain't shouting them out because they ain't paid.
Once you go so crazy, they actually changed the rules. It was a woman in my real
Yeah.
estate class.
I heard they changed it
They
in Atlanta.
forced
though.
her to get her real estate license because she's 22. She owned so many areas. She wasn't doing it that way. She owned like 60 Airbnbs. They made her get her real estate license to continue to do business on it.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
I think they changed the law. Like you can own like 4 to 5 Airbnbs per state or something like that.
They,
huh?
they said it was getting out of control with the parties and the house and stuff like. I know I saw in Atlanta they was just saying it was too much going. It was too much.
I'm
That's
good.
why
It
a lot of
doesn't
them
limit
say
the
no
party.
parties no more.
Huh?
Yeah, because they don't know.
If you own
They be
everything,
fucking
that's
up
why
they
all of
shit.
them say
Yeah,
parties
no,
more.
oh, for real. I ain't never really got an Airbnb to have a party though. So
I did.
If you-
Yeah, I did.
The
At
parties
first, when
is.
it first came out, it was
Uh-huh.
when everybody in your crib, you was
Yeah.
there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You was just straighten up before you leave. Somebody,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now, everything.
That's all you said, they just gone.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? I have through a loft party or whatnot,
Uh-huh.
and I said no. You only got X amount of guests. Can't throw no parties in
Yeah.
that. Cash can't. We was in there having a good time, bro. Like we
They be like,
you
no
know?
smoking be in my
Look,
foot.
man,
Yeah,
everybody had a
but
good
they
time and did
never
whatever, bro.
charge, but
Dog
never
messed me
moved
afterwards and
them
was
to
like,
keep them
you know, Rod, I enjoy having you guys. You guys welcome to come back anytime and send me a
that's how they
discount
do
for
it.
my next time to come back.
Oh, that's what's up.
Like really though, with them parties and that they stopping with the Airbnbs, it don't have nothing to do with the money they're making. It got everything to do with how much liability the Airbnb
Yeah.
faces. Because if
They
anybody
gotta keep taking hits.
exactly, so you threw a straight party, you probably threw a straight party, but you got people other places that's throwing Project X parties.
Yeah, they gonna.
You know what I'm
tear
saying?
that.
It's people that's
torture.
getting raped in these Airbnbs, people
Yeah.
that's getting
I
falling
mean,
down, breaking their
somebody-
necks in
I ain't gonna
Airbnb.
lie,
Suing
somebody
Airbnb.
They
died
suing
on
Airbnb.
They can't sue
Okay,
you.
that
You
makes
know what I'm
sense.
saying?
They like, I'm gonna sue the
But-
platform.
Death,
No,
all
but
that.
she died. I ain't gonna say by mistake, but we woke up and she was in the pool. So it's like,
You was there?
yeah,
Shit.
Why you admit this stuff?
we didn't do nothing to her. It was like, I think it was like a health thing.
Oh,
We just woke up and heard her son screaming because we was there for like, we took our kids to Disney World.
Damn.
And
That got real
had just
dark.
got there.
they got real dark real quick.
Man,
Yeah.
my
Hey,
heart
shout out to
feel-
everybody who survived for their power being out for the last 5 days.
That part.
Right. But I ain't. But the folks that's talking about they food went bad, you a lazy motherfucker. Because why didn't you put the food in the cooler and just put it in the garage or the
Yeah, I
like?
wasn't gonna do
Hey,
that.
shout out to being a single man, bro. I don't really got no groceries in my fridge. You feel me? So
Wow.
I ain't had those
Good
problems. You know
guy,
what I'm saying?
man.
Hey, y'all
Ain't
eat
wasting
McDonald's, huh?
No,
Chicken
No,
sandwiches.
they
and-
come cook for us.
You hear me?
Or we go to their house and they cook.
Get it hot right then and there.
Yes.
In, out.
No leftovers.
Rod gonna call me. Rod gonna call me with that. He gonna be like, "Hey, did you already put that episode up?" I'll be like, "No, yeah." I think you take that last part out. I was talking about said I only women only come and cook shit when I'm chicken heads bite. I'll be like, "You gonna watch the thing?" Mike gonna text me like, "Hey, where that one part go?" I'll be like, "I don't even know, bro." But we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a real quick music break. Hopefully it's a fire song too. It's a fire song. Oh, real quick before we leave, got a real big interview coming up March 11th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's actually, and then it'll be 11 a.m. out there in Cali on the West Coast. Check us out. I'll be interviewing the official Aria. Her new hit song just dropped out, Brown Skin. She about to do big things. Check her music out. YouTuber, Title. She on all platforms. She'll get ready to be on here. This is one of the very, very, very special guests for the first time. Major interview. So tap in with us. We'll be right back after this radio break. So what up, y'all? We back, man. We back. I know y'all can't see us because I ain't take it off the screen. But we back. Man, we had a good interview. It was good, man. We back. I got Shayna Tanae here. We got Rod. We got Mike Cash. We got Boogie. I don't even know what she been on, dog. She like a thug back there. She got four box feet in braids, Vaseline in her pocket. Oh, it's lip gloss? My bad. I thought that was.
Nobody move, nobody get hurt.
No,
Don't shoot. Hands up.
no.
This is a very virtuous woman, though.
It is.
I watched her build a house from scratch on
Wow.
the east side. Like, for
Oh,
real.
nice.
That ass. Talking about putting the bricks on the outside of that thing, forming the windows. Tell her she cleaned the whole bathroom out by herself. In booty shorts. She demoed the whole bathroom.
You already putting in work?
You hear me?
Yeah.
She's serious
She's
out here.
terrible.
No, that's real.
Yeah.
Science fiction shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna
He
hold
was
y'all
gone,
up.
and then they be standing there acting like, why you ain't asking me to come help? You was never about to help me.
They was
Like,
about to help
bro,
me.
they don't never.
They
And
was
then when
trying to
they
trip
come,
into
they be
some coochie.
useless. I'm like, you asking me what to do? What the fuck you come for? You don't know how to do nothing.
Damn, I feel bad now. And my uncle shook my hand.
She like, I'm really trying to put this
I'm really
drywall
trying
up.
to
Dog
do it,
trying to
and
get
you-
on. Like, boy, stop
Bro,
playing.
he
with
be like, how I supposed to do? Bro, just leave. Like, I can just have my cousin help me.
I call somebody to come help you. And my uncle shook my hand the other day. He said, "Nigga, your hand's soft as hell."
What?
He said,
work.
I know you don't be doing no work. I said,
You
yeah.
ain't putting in no work.
I ain't gonna hold you
Mama,
up.
you not.
My aunt hit me with that when I was like 12. I said, never again, baby. Whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do. Fuck it.
Nah, but we gotta keep the hands soft, man.
I can't have soft hands. My fingers already missing. I can't have both.
She barely got hands.
If I got hands, they can be soft. But they missing, so I need all of these calluses.
Man,
All right, fuck that shit. You wanna know what's crazy, bro?
what you got?
I used to be terrible. I was just showing my wife some pictures and shit from like when I was younger. I just thought about it. I was a terrible person. Like, I'm glad I'm over the like. I don't think I could. This new street shit, I couldn't do it. These niggas crazy. I was just trying to get pussy and sell a little bit of weed. These new niggas be on fiend, lean, mollies, perks, liquor. What else they take? X, all of that shit. They
They be
mix
doing
it.
whippets, bro.
What the fuck is?
They be
Oh,
doing
I wonder what that shit was,
What
bro.
is the CO2 thing?
Bro,
Like,
I see 100 of them bitches on the ground. I say,
yeah,
what?
they be doing whippets and they be doing helium or nitrogen out the balloons.
Oh man,
I went to an after hours. I ain't gonna say nothing. There's a little after hours, prominent after hours in Detroit right now.
prominent after.
I'm talking about it's popping.
Right.
You go in there and look like nothing but money here. It's all the money getting niggas in Detroit be at the after hours. They be in that bitch doing whippets and doing nitrogen out the motherfucking balloons.
So you telling me I need to go buy a helium canister and go?
nitrogen.
Oh, okay,
You can
nitrogen.
probably get off with the helium too, but they doing $20 a balloon, $30 a balloon.
I used to be excited to get one of them bitches for a BB gun.
My balloons would be
Yes,
$50.
that's what I thought they was only for.
Yeah.
People trying to get high off, or they ain't trying. They getting high off that.
Wow. I remember kids used to huff like spray paint stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was just thought that was stupid. Like, why you want to smell paint? Like, it's just stink. Like,
So like I ain't gonna cap, you know what I'm saying? We just kids, I ain't gonna say you did the other thing. I don't even know what it was called, but you know when you do the little air duster thing from that you clean the thing from,
Mm-hmm.
and you hit it, it just give you lightheaded for like maybe 2-3 minutes.
you said hit what?
The air
The
duster
spray
thing.
that you clean up.
Oh, you talking about the
Keyboard with-
compressed air?
Yeah.
So you
tried everything.
You basically hit the compressed air and it make you lightheaded for like literally maybe 45 seconds to 2 minutes, and
Oh,
then
y'all
it's
crazy.
over with. You know what I'm saying? But so I always wonder, am I
Like
like
the
the
jar
same
you would
thing?
clean the keyboard on.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
I ain't do that
doing
shit,
it.
nigga. I tried to smoke a leaf before.
So I'm trying to
I
smoke
Alright, I
it.
did.
I think everybody tries to smoke like a leaf piece of paper.
Yeah,
Piece
My
of
brother
paper.
used to sell
Because you know it can be on fire. You
seeds.
can
He
hold it.
got jumped. He used to sell parts.
Oh no.
I remember the first time I bought
Until he
weed.
got jumped, he used to put it in the bag. He still my mama season, put it in the bag, roll it up, weigh it, and give it to people.
definitely
I ain't gonna hold you
ass.
up though. I was getting off like that too. The first time I bought some weeds from this dude in the wheelchair on Joy Road to Myers at the gas station that's closed now. I used to go in there. He used to be like, "What you need?" They was still selling Nick bags too. So he like, go behind the chips. That's where the quarters at. Go behind the juice. Nicks and dimes. I'm like, dog. I knew it was some Reggie's, but I was telling niggas it was White Widow. I was getting off.
Motherfuckers so dumb.
It wasn't nothing. It just was
The nigga shook my brother's hand, and then next thing I know, my brother was under his foot. I said,
Damn.
Did you help him?
I was confused. I said,
It ain't nothing to be confused
why you
about.
think
That's
man,
my
we
brother.
was young, bro. I was like, I'm walking, and they behind us. He like, yeah, that's my nigga. And I'm telling him, come on. Like, I turn around, like, they like, your brother getting jumped. I'm like,
That's before Bug was a hood.
I want to know what the fuck he
It
did.
had to be. 'Cause
It
That was
was-
really
it
Bug.
was-
She
it
wasn't
was.
even Bug yet.
If
I
it was
wasn't
today,
good yet,
it
'cause
wouldn't
I
have been
was
why.
confused.
She'd have been.
Bug
Yeah, I
stabbed
was,
him, shake the
because this
nigga.
when I was in like elementary, like,
She was doing
Oh, this
shit.
before the world got to you.
yeah, like when I started going to like McNair, Finney, that's
Oh,
when,
before you.
yeah,
This before you. This before she started giving
That's
niggas
where it
$300.
yeah, I used to be round.
Where you
walking
graduated?
WP,
Where you graduated?
2011.
Shayna, you've been quiet the whole show. I just want to
I
tell you
went
that.
to Dodge. Finney closed.
Hey, hold on.
my
Time
10th
out.
grade year.
Time out. She been quiet the whole show.
Thanks.
Look at your face.
back.
She was fucking them Cheetos up.
Well, what happened with this Valentine's Day spiel though? You know what I'm saying? You ain't off the hook. What you get for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, you've been quiet.
You been
all
quiet.
show.
You still talking to dog? What did he get you?
Y'all going to Jamaica? Well, we don't even got the dates or nothing yet. We praying. We gonna get it over.
No, I didn't.
And you still talking to her?
Life is life.
I ain't ask you, but
I was talking first.
she bought him something for his birthday, something nice.
Yeah, I don't even know what he got.
Oh,
All right, all right. So it ain't about what a person can do for you, man. It's
Yeah.
about how they can make you feel,
Feel.
man.
Yeah.
That's the value.
But like we talked about it.
That's the
What?
value.
Tell that shit to my wife.
No, y'all talked about what he said. Baby, I ain't got it
That's
this
your
year.
wife, y'all been If my birthday come up doing I don't get nothing, I know something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like okay, Valentine's
Listen,
okay.
listen.
When my birthday,
Our birthday is different.
Don't give me
Yeah,
too
'cause
many
bitch,
excuses right now.
Yeah, y'all really
You
are.
got afterpay.
You
got a
Klarna,
fair.
a lot
You
of
know what
people
I'm
know how to
saying?
work that
You
shit.
got swipers
Hey,
out here.
even Cash App let niggas borrow $25 now. You know what I'm saying?
You got that one app where you can ask Dave for $250.
Yeah. What's the other app? You can go get $750 off the Cash App.
Cash
like
App
on the
let you
radio.
borrow. It's no excuse
There's no
nowadays,
excuse
bro.
no more.
Like you don't get it's no
Call
excuse.
them out, man. Call them out.
Come on, it's too many.
For real.
As long as he make you feel
Yeah.
good.
He explained,
Okay.
and that's their personal business.
Okay.
You know.
I ain't got
We
it.
we feel it,
You better make
but
it
we
happen.
don't feel it.
You can make me a little card or whatever. I'm a
Literally.
little fidgety.
Hey,
on the
listen.
card.
So let me tell you something. That's cool that y'all say shit like that. And this is how I know a lot of women. I'm not saying y'all full of shit. Y'all, I mean y'all could be.
No, I ain't that.
I was talking to this girl, and she was like, "Oh, it ain't shit between us. Like we just doing our thing. Cool, we doing our thing." This is why women. I be saying women don't really be saying what they really want. She was like, "No, I don't need nothing. Like I'm just glad you around. I'm glad you here. You communicate with me." I came to her house. She had her birthday party. Woo woo. Came to her crib about 2 a.m. Her birthday party was over. She like, "Come through." I didn't bring nothing. I brought me and a hard dick. That's all I brought. Cause that's all I was laying that night. She talking about, so no balloon, no card, not a gift. I'm like, well, you said you didn't want nothing. So you could at least been considerate and got me something. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody about to play these fucking games with you. Okay. Now she like, oh, get out of my house. So now I gotta leave and find somebody else to go fuck with because I ain't buy you a fucking balloon. It's 2 a.m. Where I'm gonna get a balloon from? I started to too, but I was already mad. So
Yeah.
and Tinder was popping at the time, so it didn't matter no way.
Yeah, sometimes when women say that, especially like that, like it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just say that to see
Put
like,
us hit.
what y'all
Yeah.
gonna still do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because you don't want to tell somebody, yeah, I want something to go get. Like I want to just see, is you thoughtful enough for me to be able to just go out and you
Yeah.
thought of me when you was out that you grabbed whatever. It could have been some socks that you grabbed these socks when you was out and you thought of me enough to bring it to me and say happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day, or whatever the day is, just because they.
I will say that. I will say that. Real man, you ain't gotta ask him. You ain't gotta ask him to do nothing, man. He just gonna know what
If
to
he
do.
actually fucking.
He gonna listen to you. You know, he paying attention. He know what make you smile. He just gonna do that. For real.
Yeah.
Y'all full of shit.
Yeah,
Not
definitely.
actually.
Y'all full of.
Listen,
I just had to call y'all out on that
That's full of shit.
because
I'm not full of shit.
and I'm not. I ain't. No, I ain't. It ain't an excuse. It is what it is. No, I'm not talking about y'all. So
Yeah.
this guy. So I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers say, don't do this for me. I don't like this and I don't like that. And then you follow through. don't test me then. Tell me what the fuck it is, because I'm the type of person, if like my wife know, if she tell me nothing, I'm not gonna get shit.
Feel me?
Now sometimes, every now and then, I do go out my way, like, all right, let me go get this, or I always give my wife flowers. That's just something I do. Now she don't never know when I'm gonna get them. I just do it sporadic. That's
Right.
just my thing. But like, if she say don't do something, I've learned the lesson, and I did it. She really mean don't do that shit. That's why I'm saying, like, a lot of women different. Like some of them, like I agree, like a lot of them just be all bullshit.
I mean, if she say don't do it, I mean don't do it. But I mean, if don't fucking do nothing.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
like,
sure it's
just
something.
sitting there,
I
it's a
mean,
waste of breath.
women love when you pay attention to them, bro, and you like, you know, you just know what to do without them having to say it. You feel me? Just
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's human
period.
nature in general. Because I'm pretty sure, you feel me? You've been later with a chick, it's like, damn, I want some head so bad. And she just do it without you asking. It's like, you know what? You all right
Yeah,
with
you
me.
all right with me.
Hey,
You-
that's-
you're welcome back. You
But we
know?
talking about head versus a gift. My dick out and she laying on it. Of course I want some head.
I want some head.
Okay, even if it ain't, my shit put up, and I still want head.
Thank you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's Tuesday morning. Shit.
Sucky.
That's gonna fucking suck.
That's what we gonna call this show when they pop up. It's gonna be like, we outside. Interview, suck it.
My thing is, I look at those dudes, but that I be looking at some women sometimes, and I go through. You know what I mean? I'm single. You know what I'm saying? I'm big single, so I talk to a lot of women that be in relationships. Sometimes it happens, and I listen to what they be going through, and I listen to all the bullshit they be going through, and it be like, why is you still there for that? And then once they leave from that bullshit situation, it's like they want to go find another man, but and make him go through all the hoops and do
Terrorize the
everything
shit
else.
out his ass.
You feel me? But you was just with 2-3 other niggas 2-3 times in a row and they ain't did nothing.
Listen,
That don't make sense. What you gonna do? The next nigga will. Well, why the last niggas didn't do it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
maybe it ain't the niggas. Maybe it's your
You know what I'm
coochie.
saying? Like I
Maybe-
just don't get it, bro.
Maybe it ain't the niggas. Maybe it's her coochie. That's how I
Something.
feel, because, man, I think I said some shit like that. Yeah, you wanna be a hoe your whole life and come to me and want to find guys.
You did
and
say
shit.
that. You
Yeah.
said that.
No, don't do that.
Be a hoe over here
Give me
too.
be a hoe here too.
We can go to church and you can still be a hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sitting with you in a pew.
Hey,
You know, I sit 2 pews behind you or something, but
I'm sitting with my hoe. We gonna repent together.
So all of a sudden, now you're not having sex.
I'm not feel me.
Like,
Now
what?
you celibate, huh?
Yeah, now you celebrating.
My dog just
I
hit 2
didn't say I
days
was
ago.
celibate. I just said I didn't want to sit with her in church.
No, I'm talking about the girls that we knew was getting blasted.
Oh,
My man just hit 2 days ago, but when it comes to you, I just started my vow of celibacy. Like, whoa.
oh yeah.
Whoa.
What happened?
Hey, my boy Kevin says, you need to be selling it.
You
Yeah,
feel
we
me?
selling it. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you up. I really want to do a Kevin Samuel segment. Like,
I gotta be there, bro.
I just
Facts.
want to do it so
Facts.
bad.
'Cause he be
bro.
on
Oh
that.
yeah, that
He
shit
really
so
be on
We
that.
gotta be there, bro. I
That
gotta be
shit so.
there.
I want to go get an all black suit. I want to get my white shirt, get my tailored cufflinks, put my watch on, get my glasses,
I told you I wanted to put
light
on.
a candle right here.
I always wanted to wear a pinstripe suit, bro. That'd be perfect.
Ooh.
That'd
You
be
know?
hilarious, bro. Get some callers in.
Yeah,
They
we
put
do that
some-
shit all at the same time. How much you weigh? Hang up. How tall are you? I'm
Man.
5 and hang up on their ass. Bro, that shit'll be hilarious, man.
Literally.
No, you gotta do that.
That shit is hilarious. But hey, man, like I said, we do appreciate everybody chiming in. We had a great interview session today. We was just chopping it up today, man. This was actually episode 5. Season 2, episode 5. And actually, in a few episodes, we actually gonna have a little bit of a full house. We're gonna actually have the whole family in, the whole gang. We're gonna pull last year's cast in.
Okay.
We gonna, get them a little bit of smoke with the new cast, but it's gonna be all love, man. We gonna chop it up. We gonna get into it. It's gonna get real spicy, man. We actually waiting on a date from him right now. You know what I'm saying? I guess when you're over that age, you ain't trying to be up all day no more. So, but you can check us out. We outside. Check us out on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook page, and Twitter. Remember, we live Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, we got Ace Boog here, Mike Cash, Rod, T the photographer, and we got Shay Tanae here. We gonna, before we wrap this up and bring this to a whole, just want to let everybody, tell the people how they can reach y'all, how they can contact y'all. We're gonna start with the big boogie.
if I don't be up, they gonna pay.
Wow. Listen, bro, you are in the field of marketing right now.
And you the only reason I keep opening that
I appreciate
motherfucker up. Like
I
I
appreciate
be trying to deactivate.
I know you do.
I don't like people.
I know you don't like people. And if somebody somewhere right now sounds just like you.
Yeah, I hate people.
And my mama ain't named me people. You love me.
And he's
I re-
delusional.
All right, you know what?
He get on my nerves.
I bet he do.
Yeah.
They roll in the same car together too. So
Yeah.
You don't believe that shit, do you?
We got a Jody and Yvette relationship. Remember she said I hate you?
It's not giving that. It never, bro. Like,
wow.
all right. My Instagram is smooth as boogie. SMOOVEAS boogie. It's not a spelling. Right?
I hope so.
If not, then I guess you ain't gonna find my shit.
Wow.
Yeah. And what's my Facebook?
I don't know because I
Deactivated.
Boogie 2 times. I just opened it back up. I only opened
did.
it for this. Like I want to close it. I just really don't like people. Yeah. They make me nervous.
You get at me on Instagram. I'm still an asshole. Heavy Low Entertainment. Heavy Low _ENT actually. On Facebook, it's Heavy Low Entertainment Mike Cash. And you can meet me tonight at 6200 East 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying? On the Detroit side, 6200 East 8 Mile. Pull up on me.
pull up on them.
Can't say the name. Man.
It's your boy Rod, man. You can follow me on the gram at _walking success. Business side of things, forever rich. Resiliency, integrity, compassion, humility. You know, it's all love. Facebook, you can add me at Rod Holmes and see how we rock out on this end.
We reach on IG at Shay Tonight and on Facebook, Shay Tonight.
Today your name was Quiet today.
Blowed his hill today.
Yeah.
Ain't that edible today? What's up? You want to tell the people how they can find you?
Yes, my Facebook name is Quick for T. That's TEE.
Okay.
Click for all in one. And then my Instagram is Slim, 2 I's and 4 M's.
Okay.
Hey, bring her on. Shout out to T,
Ma-
man.
yeah.
One of the best photographers
Yeah,
in the
make sure
city,
everybody.
man.
Yeah, make
sure
sure y'all
you book
send
with
us. Have him sing. We have tagged you in on everything.
Okay.
Definitely appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Before we leave, man, I always like to end this out on Cousins Corner, but since we rambled off a little bit today, I guess I'll just hit you with some motivational love before y'all go. Just take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Life's too short right now. With everything we got going on in the world, man, I appreciate that we got this platform to be able to bring people in, make informative opinions, be able to laugh, kick back, have a little bit of fun, chat some shit, and just have fun with my peoples. I do appreciate all the new supporters. I'm never gonna call y'all fans. Anybody that help elevate me, man, I feel like you're always a supporter in somebody else's life. But that's a great topic: supporters versus fans. I like that right there. That'd be a fire topic to do. But remember, man, we gifted, we never scripted. We always share, man. We outside 93.97 hot. You can actually find us on YouTube, 93.97 the network, Twitter, Instagram, and wherever else that you get your podcast from. So check us out. My name is Mr. Outside. You can reach me at Inspiration X on all platforms. Inspiration X on all platforms. So we'll tap in with y'all on Thursday. Let me be honest with y'all. It's going up Thursday. We here Thursday. So tap in 10 p.m. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell your granny, tell whoever's still up late at night. But we here, we outside. We check back in with y'all peeps.